Okie doke, so second video out of the three I'm going to be doing, my most recent hospitalization. So I'd been going pretty well and I was like, yeah, I made it 3 months out of hospital and I'm gonna stay out of hospital till I go away, and then it's gonna be 6 months out of hospital, and yay, go me. And then was a Sunday afternoon, and it was a Sunday, yeah. I self-harmed, and Flick was at my house, and she took me. Obviously, she wasn't there with me whilst I was doing it, but anyway, Flick took me to her house to fix me up because she's got more first aid stuff there. So she drove me there, and I was okay. I was starting to disassociate a bit, but the blank disassociation. And then we were driving back to my place, and I lost it, like, completely. And this is the type of disassociation that I hate, because it's not that I'm blank. I'm co-conscious. So it's like I see what's happening, but I don't have any control over it. And I hate what happened. So maybe just a bit of a trigger warning, guys. I'm not going to talk about stuff in too much detail, obviously, but I'm just going to be describing what's happened, so just be careful, I guess. So I'm sitting in the car on the way back, and I lost it, so I'm like screaming, hitting my head, pulling my hair out, trying to, I don't know what, just going nuts. Like, if you've guys seen Little Miss Sunshine, Flick and I watched this movie the other day, okay? In Little Miss Sunshine, when the guy, the son, he finds out that he can't fly planes because he's colorblind, and he's sitting in the back of the van, and he's like, that's kind of what I was like, but times by like 5. So, 5 million. Anyway, Flick managed to hold me down with one hand, drive a manual car, and take me to the hospital, to the mental health emergency. And we got there, and I did a runner, and I tried to get away from her, and she tackled me and dragged me inside, and I was pretty psychotic at that point. I thought that the watchers had poisoned everything, and I don't remember very much of it. Anyway, they gave me some meds to calm me down, and I fell asleep, and then a while later they woke me up, and they were like, we think you should go into hospital, and I was like, but yeah, it was a good thing I needed to be in there. So I got admitted, and I talked to the doctor, and I said, look, like, I'm going away, but maybe, obviously I want to be as well as I can for when I go away, so maybe I can just use this to, I guess, get myself as well as possible, because I had been going downhill, but I didn't want to go into hospital because I was going away and stuff. So I was like, right, let's make it a short admission and be okay and get out. So I went in. It's a public hospital, so I didn't think it would be great, but it wasn't too bad. I had an OT seeing me one-on-one. My doctor is pretty good about things. I did a slight med change. Instead of having 300 milligrams of instant release quetiapine at night, I've now got 200 instant and 100 extended to help with all the compulsions, because I was getting really bad compulsions for hand washing, clicking my jaws, grinding my teeth, doing this, my hands counting, all sorts of stuff, and it was really interfering with my life. I bleached my hands, poured bleach all over them, and put hand sanitizer on my face, and it was getting a bit cray-cray, so decided med change would probably be best. So did the med change. And then yeah, I saw an OT one-on-one. I did some great. There were student nurses there that were pretty amazing. I was fairly unsafe, but not a suicide risk unsafe. It was more a self-harm risk. Whilst I was in there was when I found out Miranda had died. So I'd originally planned to stay in for 2 weeks, so come out on the Monday, and then, so they would keep me safe, just stabilise me, all the rest of it. Found out about Miranda, talked to my doctor, said, look, can I stay in for a bit longer, because obviously everything's really stressful, and he said, yeah, that's okay. I got to the Monday, and I was like, well, I'm as well as I'm going to be. Like, I'm not going to get any better in 2 days. And I'm sitting here. There's not much to do. I'm thinking about Miranda. I would rather go home, have stuff to do, be busy, and be able to just not have to be in hospital, basically. So my doctor was like, yeah, well, okay, do you want to go today? And I was like, really? I can go today? And he was like, yeah, sure. So I was like, sweet, pick me up. So my mum came and got me, and yeah, short admission, not too bad. I had a few episodes where Flick was really, really good. And I was pretty down. And like I said, quite unsafe, but more in a absolutely losing it and then self-harm type of way. So yeah, they just helped me kind of get back on track as best I could. Obviously I'm not fixed or anything, but yeah, it was yeah, just a quick in and out. Okay, I think that's about done for now. Next video. Bye.